Hi, I'm Chris Series, and welcome to my playthrough of Might and Magic 7, Part 17. If you'd like to see more of this playthrough, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. To watch more content like this live, head over to the Twitch channel linked in the video description below. Without further ado, let's meander back to Arathia and explore the sewer system. Rumor has that it's inhabited by thieves. God, Crow, I don't remember if I told you, but somebody started coming after me for soft modding my PlayStation because the only reason in their mind that I could possibly want that is to pirate games.
Ask someone else.
I was just like, I think that says a lot more about you than it does about me, actually. If you don't think
Let's leave it behind.
using a soft mod to
Well, I don't know.
PS2.
That's it?
I have one that the disk drive was failing on, and it was my only
Let's
one,
leave it behind.
so I just
Let's leave it
soft
behind.
modded it instead of like trying to replace the lens on it.
I don't know.
Well, somebody like came into my chat and was saying that there was no way I wasn't a pirate because I dared to soft mod something.
I can't wait to use it.
Thanks.
It's my fat boy. It's right here. It's got its drive taken out of it right now because I'm doing some repair on the file system. Yeah, and I just want to play on the console. I mean, I have the console, so why not play on it? Is my way of thinking on it. Yeah. I don't have a moddable Switch, unfortunately. I wish I did, but I do not. Oh, is it? There's this serial number checker if you really cared.
Thanks. Come again.
So, Crow, does that mean you have a Stream Deck on the way? Or Steam Deck, sorry. Is that your game saying hello, hello? Is anybody listening? No, okay. Do the matches respawn? Kuro. Oh, that was test row. Wow. I definitely just threw Kuro straight under a bus there. I'd apologize if I was sorry at all. Well, and the other thing about what I'm doing with the PS2 is, you know, even with a failing drive, it's still stock, right? So I still have a stock PS2, and the soft mods are temporary. So it's not like I'm making like major modifications to this and it's a long-term issue. I don't know. I just think getting worked up about it is a bit silly.
Ow!
Well, and so here's my other argument, and this is what I'm still trying to think about is, for example, I've never played Soten. I would like to play Soten, but the copies that are available are not, you know, they're not good copies. So my thought is, and you know, this is where you get into really gray areas, I'm perfectly willing to pay Konami for the phone port. Absolutely willing to do that.
Ow!
I am, however, not willing to play the phone port. So then if I've given Konami money for that specific title, I think that's a bit of a gray area, because then I would prefer to play it on either emulated PS1 or 360. But like, Konami's getting way more money out of that deal than they are out of if I bought it secondhand, for example.
Ow!
Ow. What was that? I think that was a trap. Oh.
Let's leave it behind.
The Wii.
Got it. I can't identify that. Let's leave it behind. That's it?
I don't know.
Let's leave it behind. Got it. That's it?
And there is the argument of like, you don't have it anymore. And it's like, okay, but that you were the one that paid the publisher for that license. Somebody else now has that game that actually didn't pay the publisher for that license. So why are you mad at me? I don't know. The whole game industry and used game industry really needs to rethink how it looks at market and the potential buyers for their games, because like we're not an infinite resource, right? I mean, but you're talking about the Nintendo market. And there are other markets and other video game companies. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Carl.
Ow! Just a cut. But I need it fixed.
Yeah, I will say the I am actually going through some of the older games on it, but like it's things like Breath of Fire 1 and 2 where I really probably would not have access to be able to get that even used. And so for me to be able just to sort of truck through those for $10 a year, I'm okay with that. I wish that the online was better quality though.
Ow!
I know, right? You had to move all of 3 inches on your monitor. How lame is that? Super lame.
Let's leave it behind.
Well, this is the real horror stream. Oh, here, I'll turn Char on so you guys can hear her. Boop.
Did you have to adjust me for my microphone at all? If I go back to my Astros, like be.
I did not.
Okay. Go back to my Astros real quick.
I mean, you could talk to me over in the other stream, but that would really actually confuse like the one guy who's been watching over here. I'd feel kind of bad for him. Oh, mother fricker. Hello. Are you gonna go slap your puppy?
No, puppy's passed out somewhere. And I wish wireless headsets could have anywhere near the like great audio quality as my microphone, so I could just use one pair of headphones.
Curl, I've been playing, I mean, most people call it the trilogy, but 6 through 8, I've played it on and off my entire life. Every once in a while, there's a group of streamers that I watch that do like a yearly playthrough of these. And so one of them started doing his yearly playthrough about a week ago, and I was like, you know, I haven't played 7 in a while. I guess I'll play 7. That's it.
Didn't you say you've never actually beaten 7?
I've never gotten to the end credits of any of these games, even though I've played them most of my life.
Oh, didn't you with 6 though last time?
Nope, we
Oh,
never did. We got to Dragon Sands and didn't finish.
that feels like something that we should make sure you can do.
Yeah.
That barely hurts.
Ow. I am missing something with this dungeon. Are you waiting with the story? Like, oh, the story in this game, they're always a bit odd. So right now we are the new lords of a fiefdom. Basically we got tricked into this, and the current major plot point is that sorry, I'm like also Googling a map of this stupid place because I'm missing something. There's a bunch of plot points. Right now, what we're looking at is we have the humans who have told us that our castle belongs to them and we need to pay, or our castle belongs in their territory and we need to pay tribute. And on the other side, we have the elves who have told us that basically the land was stolen from them in a war and they would like to parlay with us. So part of this is about sort of deciding which side of that you're on. There will be a point where we need to make a decision about whether to side with the angels or the demons. That one's a bit further away. That will be another decision. Yeah, the angels and the demons are both aliens.
Oh, okay. Yeah. In 6, I'm watching him play 6, and it's just this like standard medieval fantasy thing going on, right? And then all of a sudden, fucking aliens.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so this is true with all of the Might and Magic games. It's just people don't usually really like pick up on it. The like core principle of the series is that no one's pregnant. This world got cut off from the mothership basically because the devils attacked the Cregan. And so this game is actually about reestablishing that connection to the homeworlds, and the teleporting network that goes between them. I don't know. Something kind of interesting about this game is that there are 2 endings. One for light and one for dark. Once you pick light or dark, you sort of lock yourself in. And ooh,
but I need it fixed.
that's not quite what I was expecting. And if you choose dark, you build like a giant siege engine. Which they then use to take over the world. Oh, god dang it. Seriously. And if you choose light, then you open the door to the other worlds and reconnect this to the larger world. So I don't know how much more than that I will really be able to get into it. It's actually a fairly complicated storyline. Both this series and Heroes share the same story. They are canon, the same storyline. So it was originally this game, the
That's
dark
it?
ending was going to be canon, and that was going to be one of the expansions to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. But the reception to having the bad guys win was so poor that they rewrote the story to make the good guys win. Dear Mr. Malowick, I have not heard from you some time. I hope this letter finds you well. You were supposed to send regular messages to us so we'd be up to date on your recruitment drive. It is important to find the right people. Markham must be handled correctly, and then Harmondale should be ours. Once you have completed this, I'm sure we can make arrangements to bring you home and have your debt cleared. Niles. Boy, I sure hope I killed him.
Let's leave it behind.
But yeah.
I think I got it. Let's leave it behind.
There's no room.
Let's leave it behind.
No room for staff, but plenty of room for freaking leather armor. Okay. Sure.
Got it.
Sure, bud.
Let's leave it behind. That's it. That's it.
Okay, what do we got? Orange. Oh boy. Nope, not that one. Orange is intellect. Who's got the lowest accuracy right now? I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, yep, that's it. So yeah, as far as how this series plays, generally it's a either turn-based or semi-turn-based RPG. So the main trilogy that people tend to play is semi-turn based, so I can do combat in real time if I so choose. If I decide not to, I can pause the game and go into turn-based mode. Usually if I'm fighting anything even remotely challenging, I will be in turn-based mode. 6 is... People talk about a lot about like which game is the best. 6 is rough. It has a lot of growing pains from moving into the semi-turn based. There's not a lot of QOL stuff in 6.
Traveling today?
Asia. This could go poorly.
The coach leaves right
And that is where we'll stop for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this content, consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel to be notified of future parts of this series. If you'd like to watch this and other playthroughs live, along with Final Fantasy XIV rating, feel free to drop a follow to the Twitch channel linked in the video description below. See you next video!